Hello everybody! Hey guys! Today I thought I'd do an about me, basic stuff about my personality, things that everyone knows, and you just get to know me on a basic level and have that going into my channel. Okay, the first and most central thing I think is that I'm a Christian, and I will do some stuff on my channel with that, like talking about faith videos, and I have some cool ideas, inspiration videos that I wanted to do sort of with that. Talking with my friends, having a conversation, answering hard questions, stuff like that. So yeah, that's the main thing, I guess. That's the biggest one. The next thing is that I'm an external processor, and so that's why I babble a lot, because I don't think for myself. I'm just kidding. But I say things as I'm thinking them, so I mess up my words a lot. I have to redo and retake these videos, and then I have to edit it all together, and it looks awkward, and I still can't get the audio working right. See, I'm babbling right now. Yeah. Anyways, the next thing I like to go off is the Myers-Briggs, because I feel like that reveals a lot about a person. ESFJ, which is extrovert, sensing, feeling, and judgment. And so extrovert, that's really obvious. Every time it's 100%. There's not even 1 point introversion. I seriously never want to be alone. Alone time for me is something that naturally happens. If I find myself alone, I immediately want to be with people, but I never put myself in a situation. I'm like, hey guys, I need some time alone. I never initiate leaving someone, even if it's someone I don't like. I thrive and get energy from people, so I get really tired. I get really tired when I'm alone because I lose all my energy. I get energy from people, which is what extroversion and introversion are. Go to a party and come back wanting to hang out and talk and play games, whatever it is. Sensing and feeling, I feel like they're important, but sensing and feeling a lot of times are just the girl thing. Not being stereotypical. I definitely know I's and T's who are girls, and so, but S and F is generally the girl one, sensing instead of intuition, and feeling instead of thinking. J is judgment over perceiving, and judgment is very organized, very you color code your closet, which I don't do, but every day I plan out every second of my day, no joke, minute by minute, brush teeth, eat at 10:57. I mean, it's legit, but I always allow room for if something happens, I just switch it around. But I have to plan out my day. I have to plan out. I love budgeting money. I love plans and schedules. I love planning. I planned a whole prom in high school, and it was the most fun thing ever for me to have to coordinate every single thing that went into it. I loved it. So planning and organizational, administrative work, I think I love administrative work. I love answering phones, making schedules. That's what I thrive on. As for family, I have 2 younger sisters and a mom and a stepdad. I have a real dad too. I have a sister Nika, who's 18 months younger than me, and a sister Maddie, who's 10 years, 9.5 years. She's 9 years younger than me. But yeah, I love them, and Maddie is definitely going to be in some videos. I don't know if Nika wants to. I don't think so. She's kind of the shy, doesn't want to be on stage, and me and Maddie are the theater, dancing, singing, acting. We're those kids. So Maddie's when can I be in a video? So she might pop in soon. As for school, I went to high school, and then for college I went to Kansas State University, which was possibly the best thing that ever happened to me. And 2 semesters in, I had to drop out because I couldn't afford it anymore. That's a really long story. It's really awesome. It's opened up more opportunities. I still wish that I could be in school. I'm obsessed with learning. A few of my friends joke about it, that I sit at home and watch documentaries, but I actually do. Documentaries, reading just books from the library, picking up a book about a language or food or a culture. Just, I love learning about other things. I love watching TED Talks. That's another one. Everyone was always talking about them for the last few years, and I was like, what are these? And I looked them up. Those are like my favorite things now. I love TED Talks. Love sitting in a classroom. I realized recently what I love the most is having my opinion be valued. I really love when people listen to me. I mean, everyone does. That's weird to say. I love it when people listen to my opinion and then bounce off of that and share theirs. Even if it's the exact opposite, I love hearing someone else share their opinion and me getting a new perspective into someone else's life. I love increasing my worldview, I think is the right word. Yeah, I like increasing my worldview and sharing mine with people. In general, my life right now, I'm nannying for a little baby. I love her. She's going to be a year old really soon. I've been working with her since she was 3 months old. Yeah, I love that so much. So that's my job. As for the future, like far future, I have my whole life desired to be a wife and a mother. I'm really traditional. I would love to cook and clean, and my husband come home to a meal on the table, and the kids excited to see him. And super stereotypical. But yeah, I really love the thought of just cooking all day, cleaning. I love cleaning, and then coming home and being able to just hang out with my husband and my kids, and just, I love family. Like, I love the idea of having my own family and kids. I'm obsessed with babies, which is why I've nannied my whole life. I just cannot get enough of kids. I love kids. They're my favorite. End of story. I can't say enough about how much I love kids. You know, my passions, I love makeup, and I'm not good at it, but I love doing it. I love copying people's doing it, and I don't love this type of makeup that I did this morning that took me like an hour to do that should have taken like 10 minutes. I love SFX bloody gory makeup. I love cooking. I don't know if I love cooking more than baking. I think I love cooking more than baking, but I like decorating more than cooking. So if I'm making a cake that's really elaborate and I get to like decorate it, I like it more, but I think I like cooking better in general. Love late night talks with people. That's like my passion, is staying up until 8 in the morning, which is like normal for me. That's not like a weird, late nights are not weird for me. And by late nights, I don't mean 1 in the morning, I mean like 8 or 9:30, which is usually bedtime. For me, I'm a super night owl. So late night talks, dancing, eating, dressing up, those are the things I love. I love Halloween, especially when I get to throw a Halloween party, because for me, a Halloween party is doing scary makeup. It's Halloween and scary things, which I love scary things. It's costuming also. It's cooking for a whole party of people and cooking themed food, and it's planning a party, inviting, setting up, cleaning. It's like everything I love. I love Halloween. Another passion of mine that is like a legitimate passion and I could talk about forever is Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. I will probably make an entire Harry Potter video about what it means to me, because it's just really close to my heart and I love sharing about it. I am a Hufflepuff. There's something about an ESFJ that's like, if you've seen the charts, the movie theme, like a Disney Myers-Briggs or a Star Wars Myers-Briggs. An ESFJ is Anna from Frozen. Just like, you talk a lot and babble. Like, that's so me in Star Wars. It's an ESFJ is Jar Jar Binks. And for me, I watched those movies and I saw them for the first time like a few months ago. And I saw Jar Jar Binks. I was like, oh my gosh, I love this guy. He's so funny. He's my favorite. And everyone I was watching with was like, are you serious? Like, he's everyone's least favorite. And I realized it's because he's me. He talks and tries to make jokes out of everything and laughs and tries to lighten things up. And everyone's like, shut up, we hate you. But secretly, they all love me. Him. It's true. I am Jar Jar Binks. And that's sort of what a Hufflepuff is. A Hufflepuff is loyal. I think that's like my one redeeming quality. I've always said that, like, I'm a horrible person, but I'm super loyal. I don't mess around with loyalty. I think it has to do with my extroversion and not ever wanting to leave people or be away from people. I'm like, oh, I need people all the time, and I want to be with people all the time. So if, like, I have a friend who's kind of trying to dump me, I'm like, hey, can we hang out and talk about it? Like, what's up? And it's just like, no, like, let's just stop texting and let it go. That's like, I can't do that. I can't let someone go or just drop someone. Yeah, and that's part of being a Hufflepuff. I'm essentially Ron. I'm there and I'm annoying and I eat a lot and I make people angry, but at the end of the day, I'm super loyal and you know I'm there and I'll make you laugh, even if you hate me. And I'm moody. I think Ron's really moody. I'm pretty moody, and not in like a moody way. Like in the way that if like someone says something to me, I'm just like, I'm done. I'm gonna go to my room and cry for another day or two, and then I'll be over it. Another passion of mine is the color purple. If you can't notice, I don't want to flash around my room because I'm in the middle of cleaning it, and it's really ugly. But I love purple. Everything purple. And I think purple is my favorite color because purple has no negative connotations. With every color there's a negative connotation. Red is anger, but it's also love. Blue is sadness, but it's also trust, calming. Green is envy, but it's also like plenty. Like green grass, green trees, it's like, I don't know what I'm saying. White is nothingness, but it's also purity. Black is darkness, but it's also elegance. And then there's purple. And it's just royalty, and I think it's courageousness, but don't quote me on that. It's probably not. I'm not courageous. I just love that purple stands for valor. I think that's a good word. Is honesty and trust, loyalty maybe. Purple is just a good thing. It's a good feeling. It's a good thing. It's something in my life I want to have. No, not negative connotations. I'm so deep. I'm just kidding. I'm not even me myself. Like, if you met me in person, this isn't how I am. I mean, that's not true. It is, but like, I feel like I have my voice is different. Like, hey guys, that's me. When I normally just be talking like this, like, love reading. If I could show you my books. Maybe I can't. This is my read soon. These are my already read. These are all my already read. And then here are piles that don't fit in my shelf, that these are all I haven't read. That is because I can't stop buying books, but I don't read them as quickly because I have other things like makeup, cooking, planning, sleeping, video games that I do. So or even just writing my own books. And when I try to sit down and read, I read one book, and I've bought 4 in the past week. I can't stop buying books. I see, and I'm a judge a book by the cover type of person. I see a cover, I love it, I'm buying it. That's bad. Some pet peeves of mine. I hate it when someone uses my stuff without asking. I honestly don't mind, but like if someone were to come in my room and borrow shoes, or like something in the bathroom, like deodorant, toothpaste, shampoo even, like deodorant and a toothbrush, that's disgusting. Or even a razor, I think that's really gross. But if someone even uses my shampoo, like if you ask, I'm like, go for it. The biggest pet peeve is driving. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. I could sit in my car and sing and dance all day, but then someone stupid gets on the road, and I'm probably always the stupid one, but like someone driving in the left lane with no one around, and they're like, well, it's not a big deal, no one's around. It's still illegal. Just drive on the right side unless you're passing someone, please. Like, that's me. I'm that person who gets super mad. I don't honk and I don't cut people off. I'll swerve in front of someone really close and like zoom away. I won't get in front of them and slam on my brakes or anything. I think that's horrible. That drives me nuts when someone purposely is like, oh, you're trying to go fast, I'm gonna do the same speed so that like to punish you. And I'm like, no, you're not only making me angry, but like you're making everyone behind me angry, and you're doing something illegal. Just stop and get over and let me pass you. Like, what is wrong with that? I'm getting angry right now just talking about it. Yeah, I can't think of any more like passions. I love working with kids. I love cooking. I love makeup. I love scary movies. I love movies. I love writing. I love poetry. I love video games. That's another one. And I'm not like a gamer. I wouldn't say. Well, I don't know if I could say I'm a gamer. Growing up, I always played PC games and PlayStation games. Portal, which is like one of my favorites. I love Portal. I don't know if I like one or two more. I like the idea of the repulsion gels. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about video games. But yeah, I like PC games more. I love the Zelda series. I love Portal. I don't do shooter games though, so that's why I wouldn't say I'm a gamer, because almost every gamer does the shooter games. I don't like Halo. I don't like Call of Duty. I don't like shooter games. They're boring to me. I like more puzzle games. Zelda, that there's still bosses, but you have to figure stuff out, and there's a quest, and Portal, there's always puzzles. I like that more. I think that's it. I don't know, I can't think. I know I have more pet peeves and more passions. I just can't think of them all right now. Thank you guys for watching this. It's probably going to be really long. I'm going to cut it down as much as I can. Now you know more about me as a person. I'd love to chat with you about anything in the comments. I've probably missed a lot. It's kind of on the surface stuff, but yeah, that is me in a nutshell. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. It's a hair video though. My least favorite, but it'll be good. Hopefully. Probably not, but we'll see. See you guys. Bye.